way this world is going backwards. This world is completely upside down.
I cannot lie, just come back with a legion. Please tell me what's the reason you don't believe. He got my faith every season, he gave my life a reason. It ain't hard to see.
If you spend 4 seconds on social media, you will see that the whole world has fallen. You will see that almost every single person in this next generation is corrupted. From my time on social media, I realized that this generation glorifies all the worldly things. Now, what is the definition of glorify? The definition, according to Oxford Language, is praise and worship God. That is the first definition. The second definition is describe or represent as admirable, especially unjustifiably. Synonyms for this word are exalt, elevate. Everyone nowadays is exalting and elevating all these worldly, disastrous, evil, corrupt things. For example, we have OnlyFans, we have self-pleasure, we have money, we have status, fame, rap, and music. And these two things are very dangerous because songs nowadays are 2 to 4 minutes of just glorifying evil, satanic things such as sex, money, drugs, killing. And this is going straight to this generation and corrupting all of our minds and making us glorify these horrible things that throw our whole lives upside down. Now imagine how grieving that is to God to see our generation falling. Not even just the youth. There's old people that are too old to be doing this stuff, that are glorifying these things. It's all vain. That's what they don't see, is that it's all vain. As Christians, we need to be going against the new norms. And the new norms are these corrupt and evil things. And Paul knew this. He said, but mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with them. As Christians, we should be counterculture, and our culture is so corrupted. We have to be counterculture. We have to be standing up for what is right, standing up for Jesus, living as godly people in this corrupted and evil time. When people glorify lust, you stand 10 toes for Christ, and you glorify self-control in Jesus Christ. When people glorify robbing, you glorify giving and sharing with the people that God has provided you. When people glorify violence, you glorify loving in Jesus Christ. Everything we do has to be for Jesus Christ, and everything the world is doing right now is for Satan. So you have to stand 10 toes for Christ always. Stay in prayer, stay in worship, and stay in reading scripture, and be that light, not only for your family, but for your friends and the world to see that Jesus Christ is King. And always remember that none of the worldly things that are glorified, none of the worldly things that are exalted, making money, doing OF, self-pleasing, fornication, drugs, drunkenness, stealing, violence, none of that will fill the hole in your heart, and none of that will save you when your eyes close for the very last time. The only one that can save you is Jesus Christ himself, because he shed his blood on the cross for you. I'm not necessarily saying get out of this world, because someone needs to preach the gospel to this world. But be in the world, but don't be of the world. Be of Jesus Christ's kingdom. Be the light for people. God bless you all.